Hello there my fellow Lothal heroes, and welcome to another Galactic challenge, and welcome to another Evasion fest. It seems like whoever is responsible for the previous Galactic challenge also responsible for this one, because even though it's a fleet one, we have the Evasion one. Now luckily, I guess, in terms of Evasion with fleets, we do have now more options than we used to have, so hopefully there is something in this video to help you out. Together I'll show you quite a few different teams for the Evasion one. So aside from evading attacks 10 times and as well attacking out of turn 10 times, I guess attacking out of turns is the one that's easiest of the bunch, and I guess Galactic Republic also. So speaking of Galactic Republic, let's just knock this one out first, because I guess it's straightforward one. Whether you will be running Endurance or Negotiator, I just use Endurance here for the funsies. I think you should just, for the most part, be able to autoplay this. I don't know, I just put in my Endurance, hit autoplay, wait a couple of minutes, and you should be good to go. The enemy is quite tanky, but luckily they don't seem to hit too hard. However, obviously those buzzes, they're gonna eat you up, right? If you let them loose. Obviously, playing manually, probably would bring in Plow as the first reinforcement, but hey, just wanted to see, can we get through an autoplay with this one? Yeah, IG is quite tanky, right? Recovering health, but luckily Marauder is putting out some nice damage there. There we go. Ultimate coming in. Alright, so Endurance got it done for me, so no issues whatsoever. I also did Negotiator in my account without any problems as well on full autoplay. So now this is, I guess, where the video begins, right? The Evasion. So I think I've got 4 different Evasion ones. So this is from my smaller account where I do not have Scythe unlocked yet. Don't even looks like I have Pulp Shuttle here unlocked for that matter. Okay. I guess I have to put that on my farm list at some point. But anyways, so that's why I use Chimaera over Executrix. Obviously, you will want to bring in TIE Defender. My Iden there, as you can see, is gear 12 in this account. And it was enough that, you know, was able to dodge quite a lot. But anyway, let's hop in the battle. The reason why I brought in Gauntlet in there for the clans in the opening, I guess, sequence. They're gonna do a bunch of stuff. We got already there one dodge from TIE Fighter, which is nice. And I'm going to go ahead and bring in TIE Defender. Do a basic, and now the dodge fest can begin. Alright, let's see, let's cleanse up those buzzes. It looks like the abilities are not maxed out on the enemy side. There was no call to assist, there was no cleanse as well there, where Malevolence took its first turn and used its special, so I guess that's good. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and bring in TIE Interceptor for another cleanse. Use the middle special, so we give foresight to somebody so we can dodge again, right? So you see, we are dodging left and right, so, you know, either guess Chimaera or I'll show Executrix as well later on. Can get it done. Again, without a feed tracker, like, did I get my 10 evasions? Did I not get my 10 evasions? So that's why I did hold off on the ultimate. And as you can see, this was a nice play actually. I think this was 4 dodges from that AoE, and I'm like, surely I've got my 10 dodges now. So now I decided to use the ultimate and finish these guys before things get out of hand, because I do not have another cleanser on this fleet anymore. Well, I guess Gauntlet is still alive, so I guess could come in with a cleanse. Here just kind of spreading the damage, see if we can dodge one more time. There we go, one more dodge. Not sure I'll be able to squeeze in another one. Yeah. I think that should be it. Yeah, there you go. So this completed in this account. I guess this was the only kind of, I think, fleet I could put together for dodge in this account. I don't have other options. I'll show you after this one, but obviously giving multiple options. If you do have Scythe, you can just do Scythe Gauntlet starting, and then just TIE Defender and TIE Interceptor as the reinforcements. That's all what you need really, because obviously Scythe will summon 2 Imperial TIE Fighters at the start of the battle. And then the reason why I don't want to start off with a full lineup is so you can actually reinforce TIE Defender, because when I went in with a full starting lineup, the enemy didn't take anybody down, but I really want to bring in TIE Defender straight away so we can start dodging. Anyway, let's get that foresight going. We're gonna just go ahead, I guess, smack an AoE now. What I'm gonna do, see again, no assist, so yeah, definitely Enemy ability is not maxed out. Let's get above this spell going. Here we go. We started dodging. More foresight here. Let's go ahead and get a cleanse. Another dodge there. Nice. Now we're going to go ahead and bring in the TIE Defender to really speed up the whole, I guess, dodge fest here. Alright, another dodge there. Another dodge there. What I've got? Okay, so they brought in Hyena Bomber. Dodge the AoE. A couple of dodges there, I think, on that AoE as well. Let's go ahead and get some buffs. Boost the turn meter. Hold on, they've got 2 Hyena Bombers? What? How? Well, I guess they can, I guess. But anyway, let's go ahead and just keep playing through them. There we go. Nice dodge there. Yeah, another dodge. As you can see, you know, here with TIE Fighters as well as TIE Defender. Lots of dodging coming in. So hopefully, you know, if you do have Sight, Executrix should be kind of a straightforward affair, I think, to get the dodges going. There we go. We love when they smack an AoE, right? Lots of dodges for us. Let's go ahead. Get another turn meter boost, offense boost. Finish off their Hyena Bomber. And let's get this IG under control, I guess, before the things get out of hand. Alright, there we go. Ooh, no dodges there. Let's go ahead and hit our ultimate now. Bum, bum, bum. Is it just me, or is Executrix ultimate a bit underwhelming at certain times? But I guess fair enough, the enemy is very tanky in this one. Again, just trying to spread the damage, trying to keep the OG Vulture Droid alive, see if we can squeeze in another dodge. There we go, we got another dodge again without, you know, feed tracker. You're just basically doing your best to stall as long as you can to get the evasion feed done. So that's the evasion fleet number 2. So let's go on to the number 3, which will be, I guess, I'm trying to, there we go, Leviathan. So if you have Leviathan, obviously with Sith Fighter in there, whenever Sith allies deal damage to a debuffed enemy, they gain foresight. So this should as well could be one way of doing it. And then maybe also you could potentially get a text out of turn with this fleet as well. I don't think I did get it, but I guess there is opportunity there for some assists also. As you can see, we're getting assists now. Then when I bring in Fury Interceptor as well, it's got a mass assist also. We can bring in the other guy, Mark 6, with and can grant itself retribution. So if I guess if you really want, you could as well get a text out of turn with this one. I'm not sure I did. But anyway, let's focus on the dodges. As you can see, lots of foresight spreading because of Sith Fighter in there. So especially when they reinforce the Hyena Bomber, which actually I'm glad they have more Hyena Bombers so we can dodge more AoEs. I guess the only downside here with Leviathan is the taunt on Sith Bomber, which could be tricky. But luckily here comes a Hyena Bomber with an AoE, so also other dudes can dodge as well. So you don't solely rely on, obviously, Sith Bomber constantly gaining foresight because it's taunting. I'm going to go ahead bring in my next reinforcement. Do you know what? Let's just get IG out because, you know, my Fury class is not looking too good. So just wanted to take out their damage dealer. And now I'm just going to go ahead, pom pom pom. Again, just slowly start working down the enemy. I am not going to go ahead and disable the reinforcement because guess what? I want him to bring in another Hyena Bomber out so we can stall this even longer, maybe dodge another AoE whenever they do reinforce. Alright, then Malevolence did its own AoE now, so more chances to dodge. Just kind of again doing my best, trying to keep the OG one alive, but remember we do have to hit whoever's debuffed. So just something to bear in mind. So that you get foresight. There we go. Everybody got foresight. Come on, bring another Hyena Bomber. They did not. Okay. Oh well. Anyways, I think I got enough. As long as you dodge like one AoE, I think, either from Hyena Bomber or the special from Malevolence, then I think you should be good to go there. And then for the final evasion one, obviously we cannot do evasion feat without Raddus. It would be unfair, I guess. Lots of foresight here, even evasion up as well. And then to boost even further, you can bring in Millennium Falcon. So that's Han's Falcon Rebel one, right? when it reinforces, it gives foresight to all allies. So, you know, more foresight there from him as well. I'm not sure what the most optimal lineup, I guess, would be for Raddus. This is the one I used. I thought maybe starting X-Wing would be nice, a Resistance X-Wing that is over Poe X-Wing, just because of the days, but probably Poe would be better, I don't know. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead now and bring in Poe. Again, I don't want to bring in yet comeuppance just yet, because again, we want to stall the battle, right? We don't want to deal too much damage. There we go, Hyena Bomber, nice dodges there. So yeah, Raddus, I think, as well is a nice way to do this. There we go, more dodges there. Let's go ahead, sure, smack an AoE. Hyena Bomber, #1 down. Let's go ahead and just start hitting IG now. There goes Resistance X-Wing. Alright, here we go. Now let's get some buffs over on Falcon. So there we go, we dodged the AoE there, nice. Basic over there, another dodge, perfect. For regaining foresight again, another dodge because of the evasion up. So you can definitely see Raddus. It's a bit of a tight battle, I guess. You start losing folks, but for the most part, I think you can keep going. But anyway, let's just go ahead, blob Hyena Bomber, and then let's see if we can as well finish up IG now. Let's do the spinning trick. Ooh, that hurt. Come on, finish it. Come on. Oh. So here I was stalling, right? Because I didn't know did I get enough dodges or not. And this cost me in the end. But I was doing it because I knew I have hold of maneuver left in the tank. There we go. Now we got foresight again. So hopefully we can dodge a few more hits. There we go, a couple more dodges, 3 more dodges, okay, 4 dodges, 5 dodges, wow. So even in my final stand, looks like I think I got 6 dodges even from this one. Anyway, let's just go ahead, finish off the OG droid, and we are good to go here as well to complete evasion with Raddus. And now I guess just left the easy bit as well to the end. So if you know any of those teams did not get attacks out of turn that I showed you, which not all of them would, a couple of quick and easy ones. Obviously some sort of rebel lineup. I even showed you here. Was it my Akbar Gear 9 or something like that? Like you don't even need profanity for this one. Get your rebel fleet in there, hit autoplay, and you should be good to go. Obviously we got lots of cleansing there from Millennium's Falcon unique the allies. Whenever they gain 3 debuffs, they just cleanse them, so this kind of helps a little bit with controlling the vulture droid. Now I nearly lost wiring there, but just because I wasn't getting many assists to start off the battle. Really bad RNG with assists, but for the most part, yeah, pretty straightforward here on a full auto. Rebels, obviously profanity is going to be easier one, but even home one can get the job done. Lots of attacks out of turn, obviously, between rebels, so you don't even have to think about it. Full auto and you're good to go. Obviously, another option here is as well Executor. Lots of attacks out of turn on this one as well. The reason why I put in TIE Defender as the only reinforcement, because I thought, well, if TIE Defender reinforces, there's no Houndstooth taunting, can we get enough dodges out there or not? But these guys were just putting out too much damage. Yeah, didn't even get to the ultimate, but maybe there's something in there as well with Executor and Bounty Hunters that you can as well squeeze in a dodge if you play manually and carefully. Alright guys, that's all for this video. What I wanted to show you, quite a few different options, especially for the Evasion one, because that one can always be tricky. So hopefully one of those options can inspire something that you have available in your roster, so you too can get max rewards. Because now with the new episode or chapter starting soon, we'll get more marquees, which means we'll be back to only 2 free-to-play feeds from down from free. So I guess a little bit less currency for us free-to-play once those marquees start hitting again. But anyway, we'll worry about that situation when it arises. Until then, have fun, enjoy life, and may the RNG be with you, my friends.